500 game, 3-inch TFT, 8-bit classic. What more could you want? We got a picture on the side of what we are looking at today. Any more information on the side? It's the model ST002, James Bond, but 5 iterations before. It's all the way from Amazon, this one. It makes a bit of a change for me, but let's get into it and see what it is. It's got 500 game on it. Let's get it open and slide out the contents. Nothing else. Off to the side. Here's the unit on top. Let's move that to one side. Let's see what else we get in here. Product manual. We have a few different pages. Oh, it's not all in English. There's your English section. Nothing much to say. We have a power cable for charging, because this thing does have a rechargeable battery. It's the PlayStation 1. It's mini USB. I think I got that wrong last time we looked at mini USB, but yeah, it's mini USB, the PS3 one, as I call it. So you can output this thing to a TV through 3.5mm style jack with mono audio and video. And we also have a controller. We'll keep this controller aside. Get rid of this. There may be something in the future with this, but we'll find out in the future. I don't even know yet. So here is the unit itself. So what powers this thing? It's got something that even modern consoles don't even have. A rechargeable battery. Looks very much like a phone battery. I think when I googled this product number, BL5C, I think it's like a Nokia battery. So let's boot it on. Before we do that, actually, we'll have a look around the outside. So this is probably where the TV output figures. Charging, we have our on-off switch. On this side we have our volume. On the bottom, NAFL. On the other side, nothing. On the back, we're just seeing that. BX buttons. We have a D-pad that feels awful. It's not a lot of travel on that. Weirdly, I think the start and select buttons feel the best. And this middle button is a reset button, as you probably know from these type of consoles. One thing I want to mention before we try this controller is it's a Famicom style, and it's a bit better D-pad. To be honest with you, this feels, well, it's not great, but it feels, once again, that's the mini USB that connects into the top. Let's switch her on. Right, so here we are. I'm going to play the music first of all, because I've had to look through this thing, because of 500 games. I had to do some research and development to find you the best specimens on this. Here's the music. It's probably copyrighted, not my luck. But yeah, we'll turn that off because that is just the same loop over and over again. I'm going to show you the controller first. Plug this into here. In it goes, and it doesn't work. Let's try a game, see if it works with the game. So this is Contra. Oh, Gryzo. This is Contra. Does it work in game? Oh, boom, the controller does work. This is not an ideal way to play Contra. The screen is not bad, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know how it's showing up on camera, but the screen is not bad at all. Like, for the price, I think this thing was about £20. I'm not going to say it's anything like a Switch screen or like a Steam Deck screen or anything. So one of the things I wanted to show you was the different weird versions of Contra. As we saw a few moments ago, we had that version. I'm not like a Contra historian, but I don't think I've ever seen it called Gryzo. But, you know, we have, like, in Europe, it's called Probotector. That's an interesting little history lesson on retro gaming there. And if you can't imagine already, most of these games are actually just NES games on here. But if we look at this version of Contra, we have the Contra mod menu, JTAG enabled gaming system here or something. Like, what the hell? So it's just different versions. I think this probably takes you into different levels. See, this is, I think this is Super C. But yeah, let's go back to the menu and try a different version. See, Area 6 on there. So if you do actually get far in this game or want to try different levels, I haven't got this far in this game, so this could be all be like modded stuff. You can definitely do that with this system. I just thought that was weird that like Contra's like that on there. See, and there's Contra Force. Then we have Super Contra 7, which I don't think that ever came out. I think they're lying. If we get through the stage and it starts, there we go. This just looks a bit, I don't know. This looks a bit low rate. Like, this doesn't look as good as the original Contra. For Contra 7, the graphics on this do not look nearly as good. But yeah, it's not terrible. This, like, obviously the controls are trash, but the little piece of hardware is not too bad. So we have some other things that you might recognise. But I want to show you some of the MRO games. If you've got 2 ounce of IQ, you're going to be able to work out what MRO is when I click this. 1992. It's Super Bros. 6. What? And as you can see, this is a furry Mario game. So before the cat suits on the Wii U, there was this like ROM hack thing with whatever they are. So this isn't the end of the weird Mario games on this system. Let's go down and have a look at Mario 9, because we didn't get 7 and 8 on this system. They didn't make the cut. You thought it stopped at Mario 3 on the NES. You were wrong. And here we go. This is another Mario game. No enemies yet. Oh, it's a snail. So jumping on the snail doesn't work. I think there's a reason they stopped at 3. I don't know what you're supposed to do. That's like a mini jump. As you can see there, it's just like holding that down. You just... It's a big jump. Mini jump. But why he's glitching like that, I don't know. And let's have a look at Mario 14. Surely after 14 Mario games, they perfected it. Give us a new setting. This is Super Mario 14. This one was made in 1993. So between Mario 6 coming out in 1992 and Mario 14, we've certainly had some changes. So as you can see, Mario's got like a kendo stick. And now he has a... I don't know what he's throwing. Is he throwing seeds? Jesus, this game is fast. You've got to have fast reflexes to play Mario 14. Like, get back to Mario 6 or something. If you can't compete in Mario 14, how do we get the key? Ugh. What is going on? See, what other system? Switch Online doesn't have Mario 14 on their virtual console thing. Like, this is an experience you can only have on this system. Is this a system exclusive title? Maybe. Maybe. How did we do that backflip? What is going on with this game? I think 14 has probably been my favourite of these up to now just because of how wild it is. But yeah. Oh, see, what is that? What's the backflip thing all about? What happens when we die? And, oh, do we start at the beginning? And we start at the beginning. Let's have some music. Oh, I don't know about this music. On to the next game, I think. So I also wanted to mention that this little guy on the front, is that like Chip and Dale or something? Or is it like, I think it's Chip and Dale. I want to say, I hope it's Alvin and the Chipmunks, but I think it's Chip and Dale. So the next game we're going to take a look at is Street Fighter. I want to say 6VI. I think that's 6, isn't it? It's IV4. So yeah, Street Fighter 6 was on the NES. And let's have a look. It's been 1996, 20 years before like the next Street Fighter 6. I'm not too sure what the controls are here, so we're just going to keep pressing start till we get somewhere. And here we are. It's Chun-Li and Ryu. Have we got any music on this? Oh yeah. I think we're Chun-Li and I think we're getting our ass kicked. That music was a distraction. Let's go again. How do I jump? Can I jump? Ryu keeps throwing Hadoukens. I can't even get close. Like, Jesus. What the hell? What the hell? I can't even get close. Like, oh, stuff that. We can't play this game. Rage quit. Like, that's Street Fighter 6 for you. So we're going to have a look at another Mario game. And this is Angry. M-R-O-N-A-O. Let's have a look. There's a lot of Mario clones on here. This is, as you can see, Angry Mario Nant. Let's see how angry Mario is. This... What? Oh. And we died. This... I think this looks like Mario Maker before Mario Maker. My Mario skills are not... certainly not good enough for this. Let's try again one more time. And here we go. Oh, got that. Got it. Right. Oh. I want the mushroom. Oh! I see why it's called Angry Mario. Next page we have Pac-Man 3. Because, you know, Pac-Land, Miss Pac-Man, why not Pac-Man 3? This just seems to be a Pac-Man clone. I don't know if... Was Pac-Man on the NES? Or is it like one of those like weird black Tengen cards or something? This is quite a comparable, like... I'm not like a Pac-Man enthusiast, but like, this seems to play like really well. Or, you know, like I say, I'm not good at Pac-Man. You know, this doesn't seem too bad of a game for this device. There's a game on the Neo Geo Pocket. Wait, I don't know why I'm calling it a game. It's Pac-Man. Yeah, and that, like, there's a mode on it, so like, because the Neo Geo Pocket screen is a lot smaller, it just like, as you move along, like this is split into 4, and it like loads the next bit of the map as you're playing around. Maybe we should do a video on the Neo Geo Pocket. It's one of my like favorite underrated systems, purely because it has like an analog stick. Don't know why I'm talking about the Neo Geo Pocket when we have the 500 games, 3-inch TFT, 8-bit. But yeah, this is a comparable Pac-Man game. Can't really complain. So next we're going to have a look at a game called Alice Cooper. And, well, if you know who Alice Cooper is, musician. And this is a Mario clone, where they've just changed the sprite to Alice Cooper, and it's like some... I don't know what that is. Is that a snake? Okay, I don't know why they're changed. But let's play this for a little bit. So yeah, it looks like you're jumping on drums. This ain't bad, but it just, like I say, it just looks like they've changed the sprites in Mario. What does that do? Just gives you fireballs, like the original Mario on NES. So next we're going to play the Hello Kitty game, because it's not quite Hello Kitty Island Adventure, but you can see there's a URL for this one. But let's have a listen to the music. It looks nice. It's probably one of the nicest looking games that we've played on this machine up to now. The Beach Ball killed us. I don't know why it's giving me like Looney Tunes. Not Looney Tunes, the Bugs Bunny game on the Game Boy. It's probably the same on the NES, but just the vibe. So do you have to water the pots? Because she had some sort of pot ability then. Let's go back to here. How did we... She had like a... I swear she had a watering can. There. Was it? Yay! We made a flower grow. I don't know. Like I said, this if I knew what was going on or what I had to do. It looks nice. It's probably the nicest looking game that obviously isn't an official licensed NES game that we've played. Let's play something else. So a game you probably didn't expect to see on here was Plants vs Zombies. Why is this on here? Who thought like making Plants vs Zombies on the NES was a good idea? So we have to plant something. I guess we have 50 coins. We can plant one of these guys, like a sunflower. I guess I'm gonna plant it here. See how there's like a little mouse cursor? That's pretty cool. Can I do anything with the shovel? I've got the shovel icon. We haven't got any coins yet. I haven't played Plants vs Zombies in ages, but can we click here? Does that... I don't know what the shovel does. You have to be very precise with the click as well. It's not like you just click on the box. Oh, I just destroyed my only... What's the music like? It's not too bad. This game is very slow, but it's kind of impressive that someone made this for the NES, or that it's compatible with this. So have you played Spider-Man 2 on the PS5? Because I heard that it's a pretty good game. But have you played Spider-Man 3 on the 500 game system? It doesn't say it's Spider-Man 3 on the menu. It does on the home screen. But yeah, let's get into it. So shuttle web, can we move? Or do we have to like, what do I do? Oh, we're going. Right, I guess we just help people out. Right, help. There we go. I don't know why that didn't work. Let's try again. Spider-Man, they're shouting for help. Music's okay. It's fine. Don't get this game either. Next game. So our final game, the best for last maybe. This is game 500. Good hand. Is this a good hand? Maybe. Is this a good hand? Maybe this one's a good hand. Who knows? But we're going to find out. It's going to be player 1. And this is always what I imagine when people like say homebrew or like indie games for like retro consoles. It feels like a college project or something. Yay. Level 1 game design. I don't really know what the point is. I thought like if we try and kill the spider looking things, maybe we win. Can't jump on them, which like I feel like if you dropped a motorbike on like a massive spider, it would die. Video games aren't realistic at all. Oh, we've got fireballs. Boom. Fireballs work perfectly. You know, oh, there it is. There's the proper home screen now. Now we've died. We've got the proper home screen. That's a decent looking logo. That's probably the best designed thing of this game. Is this auto playing or is this me playing? Yeah, what is with these colours, man? Could we not get some like different contrast? I know the NES colour palette's limited, but Jesus. So that was the 501 game system from Amazon. I want to know what you think. To be honest with you, I don't think it's too bad. Not for the price, and especially not if you can put this controller on the TV. But for the price, I don't think you can play in too much. Yeah, it feels like crap, plays like crap, but 20 quid. Play a little bit of, you know, some games on there. Play some oddities. Have some fun for an afternoon or so. Yeah, let me know what you think about it below, and I'll see you next time.